play of life. A stage play in 3 acts. Act 1, signal and response. Split stage. Stage left, small apartment, upright piano, table covered in sheet music. Marcus sits at table reading. Stage right is dark. A door exists off stage left.
Measure 47. That's where it says what I can't say. The suspended fourth that finally resolves. If you're listening, that's where you'll hear me.
That's you making all that racket.
Just finishing.
Finishing what? Your little hobby?
My work.
Work. Right. When are you gonna do something that actually matters?
This matters.
To who?
To me.
Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? Everything's always about you. Your music. Your feelings. Your grand vision nobody else can see.
Someone will see it.
Sure they will. Just like last time. And the time before that.
This is different.
It's never different with you.
I'm leaving soon. 2 weeks. Maybe 3. Then you can have all the silence you want.
Where are you gonna go? You can't even hold down a job.
I'll figure it out.
You always say that. Never do it though.
Watch me.
I've been watching for 38 years. Still waiting.
Then stop watching.
You're in my house.
Not for long.
We'll see.
Door slams. Long silence. Marcus stares at the paper.
Measure 47. Someone out there will understand. They have to. Because if nobody does, then what was any of this for? All these years learning to speak this language and nobody speaks it back. But that's the thing, isn't it? You keep speaking anyway. You keep writing it down. You keep leaving it places. Because maybe today is the day someone finds it. Maybe today is the day someone hears what you're actually saying underneath all the notes. The suspended fourth. The resolution that never quite comes but almost does. That's the feeling. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm here, I'm still here, and trying to reach you. Whoever you are.
He folds the paper carefully, stands, exits. Stage left fades to darkness. Stage right illuminates. Bright dance studio, mirrors on back wall, afternoon sunlight. Lena sits center floor, earbuds in, stretches. She removes earbuds.
It's all in here. Every word I never learned how to say. Every feeling that's too big, too strange, too much. People don't understand that. They think dancing is just pretty shapes, expression, art. But it's not. It's language. It's the only language I've ever been fluent in. And the problem with that is nobody else speaks it. They watch. They appreciate. They comment beautiful and moving, and I cried. But do they understand what I'm actually saying? Do they hear me? Or are they just watching a body move through space?
She stands, begins to move as she talks.
I remember being 7. My mom asked me how school was. I couldn't answer. The words wouldn't come. But I could show her. I moved across the kitchen floor and she watched, and when I finished she said, "That bad, huh?" And she got it. She actually got it. But she's gone now. And everyone else just sees dancing. They don't see the sentences, the paragraphs, the whole essays I'm writing with my spine and shoulders and the specific angle of my wrist at the apex of a turn.
She stops moving.
I post the videos. Thousands of people watch. They leave hearts. They share. They say it helped them. And maybe that's enough. Maybe understanding isn't the point. Maybe just witnessing is enough. Maybe just putting it out there into the world and trusting that somewhere someone receives it the way I intended. Maybe that's all we get. But God, wouldn't it be something? To meet someone who speaks this language. Who watches and says, "I know exactly what you meant by the sequence. I heard every word." That would change everything.
She picks up her camera and bag.
Okay. Enough talking to myself. Time to go capture something real. Something outside this room. Something that exists beyond just me and these mirrors.
She exits. Stage right remains lit but empty for several beats, then fades. Center stage lights. Simple park bench. Trees suggested by shadows and light. Evening. Marcus enters carrying the folded sheet music, looks around, sees no one. He sits on the bench, unfolds the paper, looks at it one more time.
Measure 47. If you find this, if you're the one who picks this up, Listen for measure 47. That's where I'm actually talking. Everything else is just getting there. Building the context so that moment ends the way it needs to. But measure 47. That's me saying hello. That's me saying I see you even though I don't know who you are yet. That's me saying I built this for you.
He places the music on the bench, weights it with a smooth stone from his pocket. He stands, looks at it, exits. The bench remains lit. Long silence. Lena enters from opposite side, camera in hand, filming the part casually. She sees the bench, approaches, sees the paper, picks it up.
What's this? Sheet music? Who leaves sheet music on a park bench?
She studies it.
I can't read this. I never learned. My mom tried to teach me piano when I was 8, but the symbols never made sense. They just looked like dots and lines and I couldn't connect them to sounds. That.
Long pause. She keeps staring at it.
But there's something here. Some kind of pattern. Some kind of rhythm in the way the notes move up and down the staff. Like watching someone's hand trace shapes in the air. Like it's choreography. It is, isn't it? It's just choreography written in a different alphabet.
She sets up her camera on the bench, frames herself, presses record.
Okay. Let's see if I can translate this. Let's see if I can speak back.
She begins to move, slowly at first, tracing what she sees in the music with her body. The movement grows, becomes more confident, more fluid. She's not copying notes. She's interpreting them, translating them into her native language. Stage left illuminates simultaneously. Marcus sits at his piano bench, not playing, just staring at the keys, hands hovering.
Did someone find it? Is someone reading it right now? Can you feel that? When something you made moves through the world and touches someone, can you actually feel it, or do you just imagine you can because you want so badly for it to be real?
Stage right. Lena finishes the movement, breathing hard.
Measure 47. I don't know why, but that felt different. That moment right there. Like the whole thing was built into the specific sequence and then it landed and everything made sense. Like someone was saying hello. Like someone was saying I see you.
She stops the recording, picks up the sheet music, folds it carefully, puts it in her bag. She exits. Marcus stands from the piano, walks to center stage as if pulled there. He sits on the bench, picks up the stone.
Did you find it? Did someone find it? Are you out there?
Silence. He pockets the stone, exits. All stage is dark. End scene 3. Stage right lights. Lena apartment. Small but bright, plants everywhere, camera equipment on her desk, laptop open. She enters, sets down her bag, pulls out the sheet music, places it carefully on the desk. She connects her camera to the laptop, begins uploading the footage.
Okay. Though, what do I do with this? I filmed a response to sheet music I found on a park bench. That's completely insane. Who does that? Who films themselves dancing to music they can't even hear? But I could hear it. Not with my ears, but I could hear it. I could feel what it was supposed to sound like. The way the notes climbed and fell. The way they clustered together and then spread apart. That's rhythm. That's pacing. That's someone speaking.
She watches the footage on the laptop.
In measure 47. But, what was that? What happened in measure 47? I don't even know what measure means technically, but there was this moment, this specific moment in the score where everything changed, and when I moved through it, my whole body knew. This is it. This is the thing he was trying to say. He. I'm saying he. I don't even know if it was a he. Could be anyone. But it felt like a he. It felt like someone alone somewhere writing this out by hand, measure by measure, note by note, and putting all of themselves into this one moment. Measure 47. The moment where the loneliness cracks open and something else comes through. Hope. Recognition. The possibility that someone somewhere might understand.
She leans back in her chair.
I should post this. I should upload this and just see what happens. But what do I even say? Found mysterious sheet music, interpreted it through dance. That sounds pretentious. That sounds like exactly the kind of artist bullshit people make fun of. But it's not bullshit. It's real. This is the realest thing I've done in months. Maybe years. Moving in response to something someone else made. Actual dialogue. Actual back and forth. Not just me alone in a studio making shapes in a mirror.
She pulls up her video editing software.
Okay. I'll post it. I'll just post it and not overthink it, and whoever needs to see it will see it. That's how this works, right? You put things out into the world and trust that they find the right people. That's what my mum always said. Make the thing, release the thing, trust the thing. She was talking about dances, but it applies to everything. Make it. Release it. Trust it.
She types a caption.
Found sheet music on a park bench today. Couldn't read it, but my body could. Here's what it said to me. Simple. True. Done.
She clicks publish, closes the laptop.
And now we wait. And probably nothing happens. Probably 12 people watch it and 3 of them leave heart emojis and that's it. But maybe the person who wrote that music finds it somehow. Maybe they see it and realize someone heard them. Someone understood. Wouldn't that be something? To know your message reached someone? To know you're not alone in whatever strange language you're speaking?
She picks up the sheet music again, studies it.
I'm keeping this, and if I never find out who wrote it, that's okay, because I have this moment. I have this proof that somewhere out there, someone speaks my language. Or close enough. Close enough that we can translate for each other. That's more than I had yesterday.
She pins the music to the wall above her desk. Let's fade on stage right. Stage left lights. Marcus' apartment. Late night. He sits at his laptop, scrolling aimlessly. Can't sleep. He opens a social media app, types sheet music into the search bar out of boredom more than expectation.
This is pathetic. This is genuinely pathetic. I'm searching for my own sheet music like someone's going to find it within 6 hours of me leaving it there. Like the universe works that fast. Like anything works that fast. It's probably still sitting there. Probably got rained on. Probably some kid picked it up and threw it away. Probably nothing. Probably exactly what always happens, which is nothing.
He's about to close the laptop. Stops. Scrolls one more time.
Wait. What is this?
He clicks on something, leans forward.
Found sheet music on a park bench today. Couldn't read it, but my body could. What does that mean, my body could? That doesn't. You can't read music with your body. That's not how that works. Unless...
Video starts playing. We don't see it, but we see his face watching it.
Oh my god. She's dancing. She's dancing to my music. She's moving through the phrases. She's hitting the crescendos. Wait, is that? That's measure 47. That's the moment. That's the exact moment, and she felt it. She knew. She understood what that moment was supposed to be.
Long silence as he watches.
She heard me. Someone actually heard me. Not with ears. Not with technical understanding. But she heard what I was trying to say. The thing underneath the notes. The thing I didn't even know how to name. She found it. She moved it. She made it visible.
He watches the video again.
Who are you? Who are you, and how did you do that? How did you take my private language and translate it into yours? How did you know measure 47 was the point? How did you know everything before it was just built into that?
He looks at her profile. Scrolls through her other videos.
You do this. This is what you do. You move and you translate and you say things with your body that most people need whole paragraphs for. You're fluent in something I can barely speak. But we overlap. Somewhere in the Venn diagram of our languages there's this tiny sliver where we understand each other perfectly.
He starts typing a comment, deletes it, types again, deletes it.
What do I even say? Thanks for interpreting my sheet music. That sounds insane. I wrote that piece you found. That sounds like her taking credit for her work. She did the work. She did the translation. I just gave her raw material. But I want her to know. I need her to know it reached me. That her translation of my translation of what I couldn't say in words actually completed the circle. That we had a conversation. A real conversation. Even though we've never met. Even though she doesn't know I'm watching.
He types carefully.
This is extraordinary, the way you found the emotional core of that piece without being able to read the notation. Measure 47. You understood what was happening there. How did you know?
He hovers over send.
Too much. That's too much. She'll think I'm a stalker. She'll think I'm one of those guys who leaves weird, intense comments on women's art. I'm not. I'm someone who left sheet music on a park bench and can't believe someone found it and understood it and made something beautiful in response.
He deletes the comment. Typed something simpler.
Measure 47, you felt it.
He sends it before he can overthink. Closes the laptop. Stares at it.
And now what? Now I wait. Now I hope she reads comments. Now I hope she understands that 3 words aren't creepy, they're just acknowledgement. Confirmation. I see you seeing me.
Long pause.
This is different. This feels different. Every other time I've left music out there, it vanished into nothing. But this time someone picked it up and spoke back. In her language. And I understood her language. And maybe she'll understand that I understood. And maybe that's the beginning of something. Or maybe I'm romanticizing our random internet interaction and tomorrow I'll feel stupid for sending even those 3 words.
He opens the laptop again. Refreshes. No response yet.
Of course not. It's been 30 seconds. Normal people don't sit refreshing comments waiting for responses from strangers. Normal people post things and move on with their lives. But I've never been normal. And something tells me she isn't either.
He stands paces.
Measure 47. The suspended fourth that finally resolves. I spent 3 days on that measure. 3 days trying to get the voicing exactly right so that when it finally landed it would feel like exhaling after holding your breath too long. Like finally saying something you've been holding in for years. And she felt it. Without hearing a single note. She felt it in her body and moved it, and now it exists in the world in 2 languages. Mine and hers. And somehow that makes it more real. More true. More what it was always supposed to be.
He sits back down, opens the laptop.
Come on. Respond. See the comment. Understand what I'm saying. Let's keep talking. Let's keep translating. Let's see where this goes.
Lights fade on stage left. Stage right lights. Lena at her desk, morning light. Coffee mug steaming. She opens her laptop, checks the video stats.
40 views. Okay. That's actually pretty good for 6 hours. 12 likes. A few comments. Beautiful as always, love this energy. The usual. Wait, what's this one?
She reads.
Measure 47, you felt it. That's all it says. Just measure 47, you felt it. No explanation. No context. Just confirmation that measure 47 meant something. Which means this person knows. This person knows what measure 47 is. This person might be, did he? Did the person who wrote that music find this video?
She clicks on the profile. Minimal bio. No profile picture. Just a username.
Composer. That's it. That's all it says. Composer. Could be anyone. Could be the person. Could be someone who recognized the piece. Could be a coincidence. But you felt it implies they know what there was to feel. Implies measure 47 was intentional. Was the point. Was the thing I was supposed to notice.
She starts typing a reply.
I don't read music, I've never been able to, but that moment, that specific moment in the score, my whole body understood what was happening. Like you were saying hello, like you were saying I see you, was that you? Did you write this?
She hovers over send.
Too direct. What if it's not him? What if it's just some random music person who recognized the piece and I just made a complete fool of myself? But also, what if it is him? What if the person who left that music on the bench actually found my video and is confirming that I got it right? That I understood?
She sends it.
Okay. Done. Out there. Can't take it back. Either he responds and we figure out what this is, or he doesn't and I move on and it was a beautiful moment that doesn't need to be more than it was.
She closes the laptop. Opens it again immediately.
Stop. Stop checking. Go make breakfast. Let him respond in his own time. Or not. It's fine either way.
She sends, walks away from the desk. Walks back.
One more check. Just one more.
She refreshes. New comment.
Oh God. He responded. Okay. What does it say?
She reads.
I wrote it, I left it on that bench yesterday evening. I never expected anyone to find it, and I definitely never expected anyone to understand it the way you did. You translated something I couldn't put into words into movement. You made it visible. Thank you.
She sits down slowly.
He found it. He saw it. He's thanking me. The person who wrote that music watched me dance to it and felt understood. We had a conversation. An actual conversation across 2 completely different languages, and we both understood each other.
She types quickly.
I kept the sheet music, I pinned it to my wall. I hope that's okay. That felt important, like something I was meant to find.
She sends it. Waits. New response within seconds.
That's more than okay. That's perfect. I've been leaving sheet music in random places for 2 years. You're the first person who ever responded.
She smiles.
2 years. He's been doing this for 2 years. Leaving pieces of himself in public places and hoping someone would pick them up and understand. And I'm the first. I'm the first person who spoke back.
She types.
What if I found more? What if he left more and I kept translating them?
She sends it. Waits. Longer this time. Then,
What if we met? What if instead of leaving music on benches and hoping, we just worked together? What if we tried to build something on purpose?
she stares at the screen.
Oh, we're doing this. We're actually doing this. He's asking to meet, to collaborate, to take this weird accidental conversation and make it intentional.
She types.
Yes, let's do that. When, where?
She sends it. Holds her breath. Lights fade. End scene 6. Centre stage. A coffee shop suggested by a small table and 2 chairs. Morning. Marcus sits alone, coffee in touch, checking his phone repeatedly. Lena enters, sees him, approaches.
Composer.
You must be the dancer. Lena.
That's me. Hi,
I'm Marcus.
Marcus. Okay. Good. You're real.
You thought I might not be?
I don't know. Internet people sometimes aren't real. Or they're real but different than you expect. Or they're real but dangerous. My friend told me I was insane for agreeing to meet someone I only know from comment sections.
Are you insane?
Probably. Are you dangerous?
No, just awkward.
That's fine. I'm awkward too.
Odd. So we're both awkward. That's a start.
You brought something.
Oh, yeah. More music. I thought. I don't know what I thought. I brought 3 pieces. Different styles. Different moods. In case you wanted to try translating again. But that's presumptuous. You probably have your own projects. Your own work. I shouldn't assume you want to spend time interpreting my stuff.
Can I see them?
Really?
Really?
Okay. Here. This one is... Well, you'll see. This one is question and answer. 2 voices talking back and forth. I was thinking maybe it could be 2 dancers. Or 1 dancer switching between 2 characters. I don't know. You're the movement expert.
I'm not an expert. I just move.
You're fluent. That's better than expert.
You really think that? That fluency is better?
Experts know the rules. Fluent people speak without thinking about rules. They just communicate.
Oh, I like that. Okay. What's this one?
That's newer. I finished it 3 days ago. It's about... Odd, this sounds so pretentious when I say it out loud.
Say it anyway.
It's about building a room in your mind. A space where you can work. Where you can think. Where the outside world can't reach you. I grew up in a house where I never had that. Physical space, I mean. But I could build it internally. And this piece is about constructing that space measure by measure. Each section adds a wall, a window, a door. By the end, you're inside something you build yourself.
That's not pretentious. That's beautiful.
You think so?
I do that. I build spaces in my mind. Rooms I can go to when the real world is too much. When people are too much. When everything is too loud and too bright and too overwhelming. I dance in those rooms sometimes. In my head. Before I dance them in real life.
You have mental rooms.
I have a whole mental house. Different rooms for different purposes. There's a room that's just windows. Light everywhere. That's where I go when I need hope. And there's a room that's completely dark and soft and quiet. That's where I go when I need to stop existing for a while. And there's a workshop room. That's where I build dances before I do them in the studio.
A workshop room. That's exactly what this piece is about. The workshop in your head where you make things before they exist in the world.
Then I already understand this piece. I understand it before I even look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show me. Walk me through it. Tell me what each section is building.
Okay. Though, the first 8 measures are the foundation. Just establishing the key, the rhythm, the ground you're standing on. Then measures 9 through 16, that's the first wall. Can you hear how the left hand creates a boundary? It's like saying this is inside, that's outside.
I can't hear it. I can't read music, remember. But describe it to me. Tell me what it feels like.
It feels like protection. Like drawing out a line and saying nothing past this point can hurt me.
Okay. I understand protection. What's next?
Measures 17 through 24, that's the second wall. Parallel to the first. Now you're creating depth. You're making a space with dimension.
And then?
Then the ceiling. Measures 25 through 32. The notes climb higher and higher until they plateau. Until they become the top of your space. The limit. The containment.
But that's not a bad thing. The containment.
No. It's safety. It's definition. It's knowing the boundaries of where you can exist.
Yes. Exactly. Keep going.
Measures 33 through 40, that's the door. That's the way in and out. Because it can't just be a box. It has to be a place you choose to enter. A place you can leave if you need to.
But you don't want to leave.
Not once you're inside. Not once you've built it yourself and it's exactly what you need it to be.
What about windows?
Measures 41 through 50. They're windows. Light coming in. The outside world visible but at a distance. You can see it but it can't touch you.
And the last section?
That's you sitting in the space you built. That's you working. Creating. Existing. That's the workshop fully realized. That's the moment you understand you can make anything in here because nothing can interrupt you. Nothing can tell you you're wrong or wasting your time or being ridiculous. It's just you and your work and the space you constructed specifically for that purpose.
I want to dance this. I want to dance this entire piece exactly the way you just described it. Can we work on it together? Can you show me where each section starts and ends and I'll build the movement and we'll make this thing exist in both our languages at the same time?
You want to collaborate. Actually collaborate. Not just me leaving things and you finding them.
I want to build something together. On purpose. With intention. I want to see what happens when we translate for each other in real time instead of hoping our messages find each other later.
Yes. Okay. Yes. When do we start?
Now. Right now. Show me measure by measure and I'll move through it and we'll see what emerges.
Here. In a coffee shop.
Why not? You have the score. I have my body. That's all we need.
People are going to stare.
Let them stare. They won't understand what we're doing anyway. They never do.
Okay. Okay, let's do this. First 8 measures. Foundation. Show me what foundation looks like in your language.
Foundation is grounding. Weight dropping into the floor. Roots going down. Stability before anything else can be built.
Perfect. Show me.
Long pause. Then Lena begins to move, just small shifts at first. Marcus watches, follows along in the score with his finger.
Yes. That's it. That's exactly it. Now the first wall. Protection. Boundary.
Arms. Arms create walls. Space between inside and outside.
Keep going.
She continues. He continues watching, occasionally humming the melody lines so she can hear the phrasing.
Second wall. Depth. Dimension.
Turn. Turn 90 degrees. Now there's front and back. Now there's space I can move through.
Ceiling. Containment.
Reach up. Touch the limit. Accept the limit. Safety and boundaries.
Door. Entrance and exit.
Portal. Transition. The choice to be here or there.
Windows. Light from outside.
Opening. Just enough. Not too much. Controlled connection.
And now, the workshop fully realized. You're inside the space. You're working. You're creating.
I'm home. I'm finally home.
Yes.
She stops moving. They look at each other.
We just made something.
We did.
That was. I don't even have words.
You don't need words. You have movement.
And you have music.
And somehow we both understand both.
What do we call this? What do we call what we're doing?
I don't know. Translation? Collaboration? Conversation?
It's all of those. It's something new. Something that doesn't have a name yet.
We could give it a name.
Later. Let's just keep doing it first. Let's build more. Let's see how far this goes.
I have an entire folder of unfinished pieces. Fragments I never knew what to do with. Things that felt incomplete because they were only existing in one language.
Bring them. Bring all of them. I'll move through every single one until we figure out what they're trying to say.
This is going to sound strange.
Everything about this is strange. Say it anyway.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life to meet someone who speaks the same language I do. Not English. Not words. But the underneath language. The language of making things. The language of saying things that don't fit in normal sentences.
Me too. My whole life. I thought I was the only one.
You are not.
Neither are you.
So what now?
Now we keep going. We meet again. We translate more. We build more. We figure out what this is by doing it.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Same time. Bring more music. I'll bring more movement. We'll make more things.
Deal.
They sit in comfortable silence.
Can I ask you something?
Anything.
Why do you do this? Why do you make music and leave it places and hope someone finds it? Why not just perform it? Publish it? Make it official?
Because official means judgment. Official means people deciding if it's good enough, if it's valuable, if it matters. But when I leave it on a bench and someone finds it and does something beautiful with it, it matters because it connected. Not because some authority figure said it was allowed to matter. It mattered because two people understood each other. That's more real than any official recognition could ever be.
I get that. I post my videos, but I never submit them to festivals or competitions or anything official. Because then it stops being about connection and starts being about approval. And I don't want approval. I want understanding.
Same.
We're the same in a lot of ways.
I'm starting to notice that.
Is that okay? That we're similar?
It's more than okay. It's the whole point.
Lights fade. End scene 7.